Hello and welcome to my latest video where I'm going to be speaking a little bit about Aston Villa and some changes that have occurred at the club over the last week or so, and some rumours that have been circulating recently. So, as we know, Aston Villa seem to be in some financial difficulties after the playoff defeat to Fulham. It seems that the club had basically gambled pretty much on getting into the Premier League this season. They didn't make it. They lost to Fulham in the playoff final, and it led to a lot of speculation that the club were possibly on the verge of financial meltdown. Late last week, news emerged that they had managed to get some new investment, and it's obviously sorted things out for the time being anyway. And they can certainly move forward then, but a lot of the time, whenever there's new investment, it does lead to change anyway, and it seems that there's a rumour going about at the moment that Steve Bruce might be relieved of his duties. Bruce is of course still there. He has been linked with a move away. There's been a bit of talk that he was going to leave anyway, but he's still there for now, and I'm sure with the season to go two weeks away, there'll be pre-season training and stuff. But the rumour at the minute is that Bruce is going to be sacked by the new manager, the new shareholders, new owners, and replaced actually by Thierry Henry. Now, Steve Bruce has managed in the Championship for a long time. He's managed in the Championship, Premier League, couple of promotions to his name. He's clearly a good manager. He knows his way around that division, and he obviously went close with Villa last season. You probably suspect that if he got another go at Villa and the owners have a couple of pound to invest, that it could very end in promotion again. But it seems that they're wanting to make a splash, and it seems that they're wanting to make a bit of noise by bringing in Thierry Henry. Now, obviously, this would be Henry's first job in management. He's been coaching. I think he maybe had a little bit of a coaching role at Arsenal, and he's also then been coaching Belgium. Now, obviously, there's a big difference in doing a bit of coaching and taking over a club, especially a club as big as Aston Villa, for your first job. But it seems that the owners want to do that. Now, certainly, in my own opinion, I don't think it's a good move. Bruce, you know what you're getting with Steve Bruce. That's his job, that's his game. Get clubs around the Championship, around the top end of the Championship, take them up into the Premier League. He's been doing it. He's made a career out of it. Henry's just a blatant gamble. Nobody knows what he is, what he's capable of. He's a big name. It seems like it's a commercial thing. It's probably something where they're wanting to try and make a bit of money out of it, wanting to raise the club's reputation in the current market. Obviously, Villa's a great history, but a lot of the people that are spending money in football and on football merchandise and football stuff, Villa were probably a team at the bottom half of the league in them days. Obviously, they're former European champions and they are an absolutely huge club. But it doesn't feel like it's a good move. We don't know how good Thierry Henry is. We don't know what he's going to do. There's no point speculating on how good he's going to be. But the thing is, you knew what you were getting with Steve Bruce, and it seems unnecessary. It seems like they're taking a chance. They didn't need to take a chance. And, naturally, hopefully, it might work out for them. Henry could turn out to be, one of the next star managers, but, at the minute, the club needs stability. They need to know what they have, where they're going, and for me, at the moment, that would be Steve Bruce. But we'll see if it's more than rumours, if it's true. We'll see what happens, but certainly, in my opinion, it would be a mistake for Aston Villa to jump ship from Bruce at this stage of the season.